1988, and we are revisiting Jeff Popa. He was the second place, or runner-up, of the 1978 Cincinnati Open. His life has progressed significantly over the last 10 years, and we're going to get to know him and his family. Jeff, how are you tonight?
Very good.
Great. Why don't you go back to that glorious day in October of 1978 and just tell us how you felt when that last pin came crashing down.
I was loaded with excitement. You know, I just can't, sometimes I can't describe the feeling of it.
We all were. We were watching and holding our breath. It certainly was unfortunate when they added up both scores and you had realized that you had got second place. Could you share how you felt about that?
Oh, I was just totally heartbroken. You can't even ask my partner here. It was horrible. I just can't describe. I was like filled with tears. Wasn't it?
He definitely was.
Talk to us about your trophies that you have.
This trophy here, this is my most prized possession. This thing is like was my number one thing. This is just most important. This is even more important than my mustache.
Tell me about your mustache, Jeff.
I love my mustache. It's very fancy. I think I have the best mustache around. You can even ask Ben here.
But I was under the impression his name was Ted.
Well, I get so caught up in the fame that I forgot. I'm sorry, Ted.
Who's that to your right?
This is my son, Philip. Our. Sorry, but you know we're still going through the adoption process, so it's our son.
What's his name?
This is our son, Phil.
He's such a nice-looking young man. You are one heck of a family. When did you first meet Ted? Tell us circumstances.
Oh, I first met Ted actually 11 years ago. It was 1 year prior to my special moment.
Mm-hmm.
He was there with me the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I remember it was our 1 year anniversary almost on that day, but we met a year before that on a crisp, foggy autumn day.
Mm-hmm.
We were both just strolling down the park, and he noticed my thick mustache, and he's like, "Look at my mustache, right, honey?"
It's true. I do have a thing for thick mustaches.
And we just went together like a magnet.
So you're telling me opposites attract?
Yes. Well, as in we were so opposite in each other's obsession towards their mustache that just cling.
That's outstanding. Do you mind if I ask a few questions to Ted?
Sure. Go on, Ted.
Ted, when did Jeff first become part of your heart?
It was probably the big win. On our 1 year anniversary. It just made my spine shiver, seeing him knock down that last pin.
And I read in his autobiography that you guys had met at a men's washroom at the Plaza Lanes in Plymouth Township.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that. We had met once before that fall day. We just totally forgot about each other. Just a little run-in.
Just a brief engagement in the washroom.
Yeah, because I went to turn around and he was in the way of the towels after washing my hands. I said, "Can you hand me a towel?" And then
I did.
The first time.
That's interesting. And how has the adoption process gone with Philip?
Oh, it's actually gone pretty well. We've had some rough times, but it's almost done now. He's almost our child, fully ours. We're very close.
Would you mind if I asked a few questions to Philip for our documentary?
Fine.
Philip,
Yes.
How are you, son?
I'm great. I'm fantastic.
Where are you from originally?
I'm originally from France.
You're from France. I should have known. And how do you feel about Ohio?
It's
It's a lot like France, isn't it?
It is outstanding.
A lot like France?
Oh yeah, it's outstanding state.
And your unconventional mother and father? Your thoughts?
That's all I know.
Sweet.
I'm not sure if this is tears of joy or tears of pain.
I personally think that he has tears of joy in his eyes. What do you think, son? I think
I know.
No, you don't. You don't know.
we talked about this before.
So, I heard that you guys have decided to relocate from Cincinnati to Columbus. Are you ready to restart your career and try to get back on tour?
I have been thinking about that, but also I've been trying to also schedule a little bit of time because me and Ted, we need to get some more alone time going, and we haven't really had much time for each other in the past 10 years. You know, me with my successful bowling, league and all that. So I'm thinking about it, but if I do go back on tour, he's going to come with me.
You guys gonna rent like a van or something like that, or?
Oh yeah, probably. That's a great possibility.
You
Probably
can't align.
a nice small van, because usually we like small, tight areas. We just don't really like to be in the open. We like to be together.
That's understandable.
It's just, thinking about the memory. It's just, I just told her before this. I just can't wait to spend more time with my honey.
I know, sweetheart.
I just can't wait. It's just my future's going to be so amazing.
How does it feel to be the first openly gay Professional Bowlers Association member?
How does it?
Tell me some of the challenges.
Some of the challenges is the put downs I get from people about how they just don't understand how important my life is to me and about how important Ted is to me. Just the people I need to understand that I'm good at bowling. Yeah, I know. But that doesn't mean I can't have a boyfriend. That's just...
I couldn't agree more with you. It seems that because you come out in the open, I'm crying because this is just warming my heart.
I know, dude.
It's because you come out in the open, so many other bowlers have followed suit. And, as just part of the public, we've always kind of felt that there was something special, a little different about men like you who take bowling so seriously and wear those pants that show off parts of a man's body that not necessarily other people want to see, especially in a sporting event. Maybe you can give us some insight into, maybe where you see yourself in 5 years and where you see Ted and Philip in 5 years, and how, and maybe why you have. I just realized you have apparently like paper plates a lot. Is there a reason that there's so many paper plates sitting on front of the table here in your kitchen?
Oh, well, it's just me being so busy and stuff. I don't have time to do the dishes. We just kind of people who throw everything away and, we're just trying to do the best for both of us.
I don't touch those dirty things.
Oh, well, no. Like stay clean.
Well, I tell you what, we're going to take a quick break here. We'll be back with more with Jeff Popa, Ted Popa, and soon to be Philip Popa from France. Thank you.